Hi all. I know there's not really a science to fundraising. Sometimes it's mostly just a kind of process um, of outstanding uh, a, a enthusiasm towards the cause one is trying to fundraise uh, for, that hopefully they can get the funds for when it's time. At any rate, I'd like to talk about something that I love, which is this moon project. And um, it kind of functions as a both a tourist attraction and a way to raise attention for um, END, which is every nation demilitarized. The tourist attraction is is public. Anybody can go to it. It's free, um, and it's portable. Meaning, I'm going to be renting, if I ever get the money, enough money, uh, farmland, and then building on the farmland these portable structures, uh, which are kind of star-shaped, but they're 10 feet tall, and there's 195 of them, where each monument, each of these star-like monuments, which has 16 sides, represent a country of the world, and on each of those 16 side panels, there's stretched a mesh banner, a vinyl banner, which the wind can blow through, but it can be printed on, and on it will be elaborate uh, sorts of images of landscapes, of parents of the people of that nation, of the nation's flag, of other kinds of elements that pertain to that particular nation. So basically, all tourists get to do is to walk around this vast kind of gallery of art from the images of these nations and see these structures, and then they can go home and tell others about it. But basically, it's about um, mm, it's about a large. There's a large distance that I have to walk in order to complete this project, and I'm asking for contributions um, to help me build it and to help get the attention it needs, so that peace maybe can be promoted in the world. That's the goal, the main goal of this project. I'm a little bit new at doing the fundraising part, but the artistic part that I've been doing has been over a long process of and time. So basically, I know that there's an ocean of people out there trying to raise money for their own projects and charities, other kinds of causes. I hope this one will do some good, and I hope that I can find my own niche in the world of causes that can do some uh, great kind of inspiring to others who need it, and maybe also perform a kind of action that is original and new. So, with all this fresh in my mind, that there's a chance that it might happen if I get enough funds. The funds go to these purchases of not just the farmland, but of these ladders which hold these banners together. So basically it's a 10-foot ladder and another 10-foot ladder and a 10-foot ladder that goes across and a 10-foot ladder that goes horizontally below. And then that forms a panel, which in between it is the mesh image of one of the images of the country. And then these panels are linked together and portable. I've also figured out like the cost for transportation. Basically, it's kind of an estimate, but we can do it where we might be able to have workers assemble the projects and then wait 30 days, disassemble it, and then have some trailer trucks transport it over to another site that's farther away on some other landscape, and then we reassemble it, and then the process begins anew. That other tourist from another region, another realm, might be able to see it and also get some publicity for Every Nation Demilitarized, END. So that's going to be my contribution publicly. Usually I consider myself personally responsible for this, since I've been working on it for years now, probably 20 years, in different ways. Used to be the MOAT project, now it's the Moon project. MOAT stood for the Monumental Outrageousness Around Texas, and it's extraordinarily vast in its scope. These were permanent sculptures in the MOAT project, but the Moon project is different because it has these portable projects and it costs less and it's made of different materials and it does something a little bit different. I'd still be available to do the MOAT project if there's ever a chance, but that's a little bit different than the Moon project. And I don't know like how I'll be able to control myself if I actually start getting new funds for the project, other than just that it goes straight to the project. It's going to be in a trust fund. I've already got one nice donation from someone who I care about, and it's going to go into a trust fund. And all of the donations will go into a trust fund until I'm ready to start the gears rolling, turning, so that I can see about how this all might settle down eventually and work out. And I've even written some books on it, so those are sold over at lulu.com. One of them is Moon and Other Angelic Sketches. One of them is END and Other Angelic Sketches. And there's also a MOAT and Other Angelic Sketches. There's a MOAT fundraising. There's several books on MOAT, but this one's called Moon, as I keep explaining. So there's a variation between these monuments. The monuments are the same star shape, but the variation consists in the different countries represented, their different images from those countries, flowers, landscapes, people of the country, flags, some basic information on a legend, and it's going to be like a vast ocean of countries that are unified in a geometrical shape, that people can go to and see and then experience and hopefully remember. I hope that it's a memorable event, that the experience is a good one that will be remembered for the rest of the person's life. and onward with other people. Once I can get the ladders built, the ladders bought, then I can just keep them in the trailers if I need to store them, or they can just keep moving around to different sites across the seasons and of the year to different places, and it could be a perpetual project, which is a project that wants to promote peace in the world. Uh, so basically, what I'll do is I recommend that if you want to donate to this project, the Portable Moon Project, look in the comments below. I'm going to post a link for my GoFundMe fundraiser. It'll be there in the comments. And I love the project. I think that it's going to do well one of these days, whether or not it's with me or with somebody else who gets inspired by it. But I've been working on it for a while, so if it works with me, that I can keep doing it and being interested in it on paper, I think that it's going to work in regular reality, basically. So with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on another video, hopefully when I can be a little bit more successful after a while. Goodbye.